This is the hydrogen car.
What is the name? I have not seen
The
this
name
vehicle.
of the car is Mirai. The
What does
Mirai
Mirai mean?
is a Japanese word, and this both car is from Toyota. The Mirai means Bhavishya, future. In the futuristic technology, futuristic vision, it is to be a future of the world.
And
Because
this runs on?
On hydrogen.
Let's check it right.
Okay.
So let's start.
Yes.
Chaliye. So, is it moving? Is the engines running, or it's being pushed by somebody?
No pollution, no sound, no water, nothing is there, and you can just enjoy the comforts.
There is no vibration in the vehicle at all.
Not at all. Such a pleasure.
But how
and
do you
such a
get this hydrogen?
In Faridabad, there is Indian Oil Research Institute. They are making hydrogen from petroleum, and every time my car is going to their depot, and we are taking hydrogen from them.
And how much does it, when everybody thinks of mileage?
It is to
So
be
in a tank of, say, 50
actually
liters?
no. It is to be 400-500 kilometer we can run.
That's the
That's the
stretch
limit.
it can
That's
run.
limit. Actually, understand there are 4 type of hydrogen. The hydrogen from petroleum is to be brown hydrogen. Hydrogen from the coal, it is to be black hydrogen. And hydrogen from sewage water, and hydrogen from biomass, waste biomass or agricultural biomass. This is to be a green hydrogen. Now the most important problem in hydrogen is the hydrogen cost is coming now $3 per kg. Now my mission and aim is to have a cost of $1 per kg. So the reason is in the electrolyzer system, we are the #1 manufacturer in the world of electrolyzer. And
The one which is needed for manufacturing hydrogen.
from the electrolyzer in water, that they make the hydrogen. The problem is that for 1 kg of hydrogen, we need 50 units of electricity.
That is
So you consider as a solar power is 3 rupees, it 150 rupees we have to give for electricity. But without electricity, from biomass, we can make methane. And there are some process, even the Chemical Institute, Technology Institute in Mumbai, Dr. Yadav also invented. And he promised me that we will give the hydrogen less than $1 per kg. Then that will be the miracle.
How does universalization of technology happen? This is one vehicle, one experimental basis. When can it reach the public?
No, frankly speaking, this is now technology available in Japan and USA. People are purchasing the car. But India, it will take time.
How much time are you looking at?
Because there are 2 problems. We don't have filling stations.
Okay.
And we don't have hydrogen. Now the Tata and Leyland has already have their trucks on IC engine where we can use hydrogen. We can use hydrogen in railway engine also. We can use hydrogen in aviation. Now the problem is that filling of hydrogen, may finalize the standards of hydrogen. That is to be a process. We are working on that. We have just decided to a meeting with the principal scientific advisor of the Prime Minister with 6 ministries which are concerned with the subject, and we will formulate the policy for making filling station and how to make hydrogen. And now there is a green hydrogen mission from the government,
Which was started,
and
yeah.
3,000 crore already budget is sanctioned. So I feel that in due course of time, within a 6 month or a year, you will get the answer of your every question, and we will be in position to start this.
Now, I have one query. India today has something close to 326 million vehicles. Now, you are switching technologies, say electricity, even if 1/4 of them go electric. Today, the total production is generation is close to 105 billion units. You have 111 billion units of roughly, there is almost a balance today. Now, if so many millions of vehicles come onto the road electric, how are you going to step up the electric generation?
This is not the situation.
Okay.
Sky is the limit.
How?
Our present import of the fossil fuel is 16 lakh crore. And within 3 years, it will go up to 25 lakh crore. So I am talking about all alternative of biofuel and alternative fuel. You can go for electricity, you can go for hydrogen, you can go for ethanol, methanol.
You're saying that the money which we are
biodiesel,
spending on fuels, if we invest in electricity and other things.
No. You need to think on the line that area-wise, region-wise benefit is there. Now in Assam Petroleum, they have a capacity of 600 ton of methanol per day. And we have just started pilot project in Bangalore, successfully implemented, adding 15% methanol in diesel. The rate of methanol is 25 rupees and diesel is 110 rupees. It's successfully. Then Ashok Leyland is manufacturing their trucks on 100% methanol. It's from the coal. In Mumbai, the RCF fertilizer and the Deepak fertilizer, they are making methanol. So in Mumbai, we can run truck and buses on that. So somewhere we will use methanol, somewhere we will make CNG and LNG. Now in Chakan, Pune, the Blue Energy is company who has already started manufacturing of LNG trucks.
Okay.
And there is a saving as compared with diesel, 50% saving is there. We will reduce the logistic cost. Presently, the logistic cost in India is 14 to 16%. In the USA and European country, it is 12%. And China, it is 8 to 10%. I am confident at the end of 24, our logistic cost will be 9%. Because we are making good roads, express highway, green highways, and changing in the fuel, the result will be reducing in the logistic cost.
I think we need to put on our seat belts because it will start complaining otherwise. So, one thing which I want to know, that last time when you pushed for electric vehicles, the manufacturers increased their cost of the vehicle.
No, this is not the
Is
problem.
that a factor?
No, you understand? No, you understand. At the time when we start electric vehicle in the country, the cost of lithium-ion battery is something is 40-45% cost is the battery. And now that was $150 per kilowatt per hour. But now it comes to $115. And I am confident within a year it will come to $100. And then it will be equal to diesel and petrol vehicle. So there will be no problem.
How much period are you giving? 2 years?
I am expecting within a year the cost of lithium-ion battery will come up to $100 per kilowatt per hour.
Okay.
And then there will be petrol, diesel vehicle and the electric vehicle, the cost will be same. We will have electric truck, electric. Now everywhere in electric buses are there. You go anywhere in the big city. Yes.
Yeah, big cities.
Now within 5 years, 75 to 80% of buses in the city will be electric.
Okay. So there can be a time when the cost of electric, petrol and diesel vehicle may be same. Will you incentivize buying electric so that
already in the scheme, heavy industries is giving special incentives for purchasing electric vehicle.
Okay.
But I feel that in due course of time we don't need that scheme because it practically on the market load is economically viable. I'm giving the example. Suppose if you have a petrol car, your expenditure is 30 to 40,000 rupees per month. Now if you electric car, your expenditure will be less than 3,000 rupees. So 27,000 will be the saving. And when the cost will be the same, you can understand no pollution and cost will be less. People are going to purchase. Now the problem is that when I was talking about electric vehicle, the people like you asking me if there is no charging, how it going to happen, it will be a problem. Now there is a waiting list for electric car. And for electric two-wheeler, there are 400 startups who are
400
making
startups in the electric scooter.
They are doing electric scooters and everyone is happy doing good business.
How much might be the sales of today of electric scooters?
So everyone is selling. Now in Bajaj, TVS and Hero scooter, they have a capacity of 125 kilometer lithium-ion battery. The people who are making startup, they are making only for 60 kilometer storage. So they are saving the cost. So they are purchasing two-wheeler with the 60,000 and 70,000.
Okay.
And now in a research study, it is to be finding that every person is running electric scooter 24 to 26 kilometer per day and car is 60 kilometer. So there is no problem. And after coming night to his house.
One of the opposition neta was saying that I like Nitin Gadkari, but he sometimes sounds like Sapno ka Saudagar. He's selling dreams.
I never selling any dream. I am asking you question and to the whole country. Let us tell me.
Did you dream of it, Mr. Gadkari, long time back that you will do something like this? Because I remember when you came to Delhi, you were talking about biofuels,
Yes.
You were talking about better roads. You came with a reputation. I remember that now, not many people recall. Vaguely, I remember that you were called by Mr. Atal Bihari Vajpayee as head of a task force of one of the best Gram Sadak Yojana.
It is really a great thing in my life that Vajpayee ji gave me opportunity to make this historical state of art big scheme, Pradhan Mantri Gram Sadak Yojana.
I think one of the most successful
and
ones.
that is successful. Out of 650,000 villages, we have now connectivity to 4 lakh villages. That is to be a great contribution of Vajpayee ji. And I am happy and pride that I got effort to make that skill.
मेरे को उतरने से पहले गाड़ी से पहले बिफोर वी सिट डाउन एंड डू द इंटरव्यू, ये आपकी मेमोरी में सारा ये इतना लाख करोड़, इतना हजार करोड़, इतना एथेनॉल, इतना फैक्ट्री, टाटा बिरला, ये बादाम खाते हैं क्या रोज बहुत सारा?
नहीं, मेरी ओनरशिप है इस सब्जेक्ट के साथ. देखो, there are two.
ये बादाम का कमाल होगा सर. How can I have not seen.
I will tell you.
The last man I remembered was Pranab Mukherjee. He was amazing with data and details.
I will tell you two things. There are two types of politics: politics of convenience and politics of conviction. I belong to politics of conviction. The other important thing is, I always feel that politics is an instrument of socio-economic reform.
One of your earliest lines in your
yes,
first speech, you had said it. in
I want
BJP
to do
office.
something for society and for the people and for the country. And I am working like a mission. I have
I
ownership
remember
for
your
this
first
subject.
speech in the BJP office, in which you had mentioned this, and I remember also that your wallet got stolen. You remember that?
Yes.
Those were days. Let's continue ourselves inside.
Thank you.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you.